Hi Speechies, it's Lisa. Welcome back to Speech Fairies. Happy New Year to everyone. I haven't been online since before Christmas. I've been sick, so I haven't had much of a voice. As you can probably still tell, I feel like there's a trend here that half my videos are going to be made with a creaky voice. Speech Fairies just hit 500 subscribers, so thanks to everyone who's subscribed so far. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. It hasn't been a year yet. I think it'll be a year in February sometime, so I'll make sure to let you guys know when we hit our 1 year anniversary, our YouTube birthday. We did do some shopping over the holidays, not very much. We did a lot before the holidays, but we have done a few thrift stop. Today I have some cool games to share that we found thrifting. This one was $1.99 and it's from, I believe, 2011, and it is Richard Scarry's Busytown. So this one I kind of picked up partly for a trip down memory lane, but also because it has a lot of great vocabulary inside. So it is rated for preschool, ages 3 and up. It's one of the I Can Do That games. I don't have to show you guys how to play memory, but I can show you guys how to find memory games that you can work on other targets. Memory games are great for working on short-term memory, and which will translate over to some math skills. So memory used to be kind of a staple in our speech and language sessions, but then the games got more interesting and more complex, and we kind of let memory go to the wayside, but memory is actually really good for math skills. I went through the box and I counted all the pieces and they're all there, so that was awesome. What I wanted to point out and why I've got them stacked like this is because of goals you can work on. I divide them into the who's, so these are all the who's. So if you're working on WH question, who questions can be a little bit harder because often children will respond with the item. So if I say, who's this? They'll say bike. So a who is someone doing something. So this one would be the rabbit. So again, you can show them a what. Oh, what's this? And they could say donut, and that would be correct, or car, and that would be correct. But if you say who's driving and they say donut, then they didn't understand the question, and you need to go back and talk about who is someone that's doing something. Oh look, who? Oh, it's a cat. Who's driving? The cat. The cat is driving. That's who. And you can rephrase as much as you want. So you can do just a small set for preschoolers to start with to keep their attention for memory, because they wouldn't be able to do the whole 72 cards. I think that would be hard. And they're almost all driving or riding something, and then there's some that are just kind of standing there. Well, he's doing some action. So you could work on action words with these. So we've got waving, driving, riding, kind of delivering mail. Sure what this guy's doing. Well, he's just standing. I love these guys. These are pig will and pig won't. He's walking. You can guess where he's going. He's got a book. And this is Sally, and she's been picking flowers, I think. So you can work on action words or just those who questions. Again, there's a lot of vehicles in here, so it might help some of my little boys pay attention. So we've got the pigs driving the ambulance, the dog is driving a car, so you can work on auxiliary verbs as well, because the action word doesn't change. So it's good to work on auxiliary verbs with when you're first introducing them, when the verb doesn't change. So the cat is driving, the dog is driving, the fox is driving. It makes it a little bit harder when the verb changes. So the pig is flying the airplane. The bunny is sailing the boat. But is driving is a nice repetitious one, and it'll keep their attention when you're looking at transportation and silly items like chicken is driving an egg car. Who is driving. Where? Lots more vehicles. There's always a who, there's always a what, and the where questions I've kept separate. So these are locations. So the fire company, so you could talk about some of these ahead of time so they know what they are. There's just a house, post office, the newsstand, the candy store, the farm, the grocery store, and the park. Oh, and the barber as well. We've got some nice early preschool questions all built into one game. So we've got who's, what's, and where's. And then we've got some nice verbs you can add in as well. So you can do them each as a small set. So you could do the where's together so you learn the vocabulary, who and verbs with those. And then if they're just the plain people, then you can just still work on the who questions. So I grabbed that because of its versatility and how I can adapt it and how I can play it over and over again without it getting really boring. Here's the back of the box. Shows you some of the pieces. And the website to that company is thewonderforge.com. There is a website as well for the Busytownmysteries.com. The show Busytown is all about a mystery and it's great for language. It's one of those shows you can pause and ask your child, what do you think happened? Who did it? Let's look at the clues and try to do some problem solving at a really young age. I wanted to thank you all for watching. Please like this video if you haven't done so. That's giving me a thumbs up. Please comment down below. That's great for our channel. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be wonderful to have you part of our Speech Fairies family. And we'll see you very soon. Bye for now, everyone.